And we are underway as Criius Gaming and Appalachian area are going ahead as Puz and Kodiak, or Puz, whatever you want to say it, and Zuki and Django. As Zuki takes the backboard, it's going to be down for him. Doesn't get it as I'm going to say Diego, just because no, never mind, Django. As Zuki has an open net and scores it as a little scuffed start, but we are underway.
Correct me if I am wrong, chats, but I believe Zuki and Django are undefeated in the IGL. Could be wrong. I gotta check my facts. But with how these two players play, I'd be surprised if they were defeated at all, because these two players are insane. As we know, the Django's a very well-known freestyler. Zuki looking for that double tap, and Zuki is a very well-known player for Criius Gaming. So once before Cat Jam, dominating the CCS. For a little background information for some people who don't know, Appalachian area, they also got some talent on their sides. We got Puz, though I haven't seen him play so far. He's looking very solid. Kodiak as well, have not seen him play, but I think these two can put up a good fight against the Django and Zuki. Django is gonna take this very slow, gonna go for that flick off the backboard. Kodiak is able to knock that to corner. Zuki is gonna get instant challenged by Kodiak. The Django barely missing it post to post, and that would be out. Puz gonna look for a clear here. He's gonna try to get that 50. He will do so successfully, but the Django is able to get that ball with 60 boosts, trying to get that 50. It's to Zuki. Zuki's gonna take this slow. It's a 1-on-2. Django not able to make contact on Puz with that bump. We will take this up the air. Go for a little ground pinch here. Puz, a little awkward, able to make that work. Zuki, gonna look for that 50 here. Gonna play that to Django. Django will get that ball down to Zuki. Zuki will get that shot. A passing play from Criius Gaming. And we got 2-0 for Criius Gaming.
I mean, right now, these guys are looking... I mean, Zuki and Django, I mean, they're looking very mechanical, very fast, and it just looks like Puz are kind of just and Kodiak want to take it slow as they get a kickoff goal. Definitely will help them, as they really needed that goal just to come back into this game to have that pressure on them. But great kickoff by Puz, gosh dang it, the name. And 3 minutes and 16 seconds left as we have Django and Puz, or alright, so wow, that was way weird. Sorry about that. As Django puts a shot on net and gets it barely, it's still in, and Zuki's gonna finish it off. Great placement and great shot from them. As they waste no time at all, just rescoring. So hopefully, Appalachian can work something out here because they really need a shot, and really need to start putting on pressure, forcing 50s. Just taking their time, whatever it is, just as Django is right here, just leaving it for Kodiak as Zuki's there for the save. Gonna clear it over to himself. Zuki's, again, just gonna bang it out as Zuki gets the dunk. Kodiak's gonna pass over to Puz, and Django reads that just fine, tries to get the shot, going for the double tap, doesn't get it, and Puz is there, misses, big miss from him as he fakes Zuki out. What a fake, what a play.
That fake
game, I
from
know.
them. Like, wow.
That was big brain. That was big brain.
I think there has to be some coordination, because Puz, I mean, he's right beside the ball, but he just doesn't go for it. He leaves it for Kodiak, and he just fakes out Zuki completely. Zodiac able to make that work as they are closer to tying this game up. It's Puz is going to push that to offense. Gonna go for a little bump onto Django, not able to get a good bump though. Zuki is going to try to take in the air, mistouch from him, goes to Puz. Kodiak trying to make something to work. It's Django to Zuki off the post. Kodiak able to make that clear. Zuki just making things a little awkward, staying close to the play. That's the Django. It's always scary to see the Django in the air, and we almost see why. But he is not able to make contact. Kodiak and Puz move to offense. A very unfortunate bounce from Zuki. I'm not sure if he was expecting that to be on target, but that is just straight crossbar out right to Kodiak, and they're able to make that. Well, they're able to tie up the game. A little trip over my words, but
Nothing's pretty. Nothing's pretty over here.
nothing is pretty, but
Nothing's pretty, except for this game right here. I mean, this game's very pretty. Tie game, minute 40 left. As Puz has it in his corner, try and gets it over to Kodiak. Kodiak takes it off him as Zuki's gonna take his time up the wall. Sees that he has some space, tries to get over one, does get it over one, and Kodiak's gonna be there to deny. Passing over to Django. Zuki going for the bump, does get it, and Django, perfect shot, perfect placement, great play from Zuki and Django. Just Zuki realizing that there's only one back. He's in the position for the bump, gets the bump. So really, Zuki did a lot there, but also great shot placement from Django. As there's a minute and 30 left, as we have Django and Puz on the kickoff, and Puz ends up winning it. Zuki over in his corner. Puz on, putting on the pressure. Zuki gets the touch mid for Kodiak. Kodiak puts a shot on net as Django's going to be there. And see, it's falling. Django gets the touch. Puz again, just applying that pressure. Doesn't want them to have any pressure relieved at all. Kodiak with a great 50. As Zuki barely gets that boost, that's going to help him get this save. As he does get the save, passed over to Puz, and Puz puts it in.
4-4 with just over a minute left. And that pass from Kodiak, he's trying to force Zuki to go low, get a mistouch with the bump on the backboard. Puz able to perfectly predict where Zuki's going to hit that, able to tie this game up. Now, Zuki to Django, just getting some mistouches here. If they can clean that up, I think they're strong. And Puz and Kodiak, though, they're trying to prove that they are stronger. And they will do so here. It's Puz trying to make a breakaway happen here. It's blocked by Zuki. Django gonna try to push that out. Kodiak to Puz. Puz gonna play that backboard here. Gonna try to follow that up, but it is beat by Zuki. Zuki goes with the fake, and it is 5-4 for Criius Gaming. Zuki absolutely disgusting with that fake from Kodiak. Oh boy.
I mean, Zuki got his revenge. I'm pretty sure he's the one who got faked, or somebody got faked, but he finally got his revenge. Must feel good for Zuki. As it is 5-4 here, 30 seconds left. As Appalachian is going to try their best, and Django puts on a great shot, barely misses. As Zuki tries to get the shot as well, but ends up hitting the ceiling. And bad touch, Kodiak's rushing. Kodiak's freaking out as Zuki gets that corner shot. Puz is there with the save. Django with the beat. And now it's Puz in his corner with the 100 boost. Let's see what he can do here. Gets it past one. Zuki's going to have the touch. Playing it over to his corner as both of them are playing pressure. Gets it mid, but no one's there. As Django clears it over to Zuki. Oh my gosh, that would have been a crazy play. As Criius Gaming looking strong. Just looking like the better twos partners right now. What do you think, Random?
I think that these two are a dynamic duo. These two play ranked together. They play private matches together. They do everything together. I'm surprised with them living in the same city, they don't live together. But these two just showing the synergy with 3 assists coming from Django, giving Zuki that opportunity, and they take game 1. These two just absolutely insane. Said perfectly from a vertical. Like, it's just insane. Like, to see them. And Appalachian,
that last play though, like
that last play.
Oh
Zuki,
my god, I had chills. I really did.
Zuki came off from the roof, dude. The Django saw him. If that went in, I would have been throwing my chair at my monitor. Like,
I would have donated $100 right there to the channel. I really would have.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't, so I'm not going to donate. But anyone, you know, I'm just saying. But what do you think Appalachian's talking about here, thinking over?
I think Appalachian definitely has some. They definitely have some talk. They should have some talks about giving possession away, because I've seen them constantly panicking, constantly giving away that possession that they have, especially when breaking into offense. They just aren't able to calm down, calm the nerves on defense, and they keep just throwing that ball away right to Zuki or to Django. Good demonstration how they fix that. Kodiak to Puzz. Little double commit here from them. This gives it to Zuki.
Zuki with a weird, whatever that was, but Puzz actually ends up getting the ground pitch. But Kodiak's there. Great save from Kodiak as Django is just kind of put on the pressure, just being a menace. As Kodiak sees that, takes the ball from Puzz, tries to get it middle for him, goes for the bump. Nobody there as Django tries to get the flick over him, but Puzz is there to deny. Kodiak going quick, gets the beat that's open if he can, get a quick shot off, and Django's going to be there. Zuki's going to take possession in the corner. Again, denied by Puzz. Great pressure coming out from Appalachian. Puzz again, going to just put a shot on. It's open, and off the crossbar. Doesn't get it. And Kodiak's going to have a bang, and Django's up. Clearing to his side, tries to get the double tap. Doesn't get it. As Kodiak misses, it's an open net from them. And Kodiak with the great bump. Does he own goal? No, he doesn't. Gets the save from Django. And it's Puzz going the other way.
Zuki very close with that. But he unfortunately did get demoed in the process, and Django not able to finish it. So it's just a little unfortunate for Criius Gaming. But Django getting revenge with another demo. Zuki going for a low flip reset, not able to get that. It would have been crazy if he did somehow manage to get that, or even a turtle flick. He always goes for those stuff, and he does get it. Django with the sidewall redirect, barely missing that. And that's the kind of stuff we can expect to see from Django. He's one of the best freestylers in Canada, and I'm proud to say that because this guy absolutely insane, and just mechanically it's just crazy to see him play. So hopefully we can see some more of that. Kodiak going to try to get that first goal of this game, but Django says no, bumps Kodiak out of the way, giving possession to Zuki. Zuki's trying to play that over Kodiak. Kodiak will say no to that as well, trying to push that forward. Django and Zuki in the same corner. Both Django and Zuki up. Puzz waiting patiently for his shots. With Kodiak going for boost. Django with very little. We'll try to get a touch there. He will, but is blocked. Puzz trying to take that on offense. A little backflip from Django. Django can play backboard for Zuki. Zuki able to not make a touch. Django gonna stay on this ball. Zuki very awkward. We'll leave that for Django. Django's going to chase a little bit here, just trying to get out of his end. Let Zuki get some boost, and he will with 100. Gonna wait patiently on the ground. Django going for the air. Is off target from that shot from Kodiak. Zuki gonna play that to Django. Django's gonna look for that double. It's gonna get cleared from Kodiak. It's Puzz. It's going to leave that, but he changes his mind. He will go for that shot and blocked by the Django.
Kodiak's going to try and get some offensive pressure going, but doesn't. Django's there for the block as Puzz going to have some pressure here coming this way, and Puzz does get it back into their corner as gets it over Django and Zuki. Off play! Oh my gosh, close shot from Kodiak, but doesn't get it. And great pressure here coming out of that, and they leave their net wide open as Django and Zuki take the game to a 1-0 lead. And right now, I mean, both of these teams have great pressure. I just think at this point that Appalachian just needs to put their shots in. I mean, they're getting their opportunities. They really just need to capitalize on the mistakes, the pressure. As we have Puzz and Django going off here, and Puzz has a great kickoff. And Kodiak's going to try to get a pinch middle to his teammate. Puzz is going to be there. Thought that Django is going to hit it, but Django fake challenges to get the possession in their corner. Puzz gets it past one. Zuki's going to be there, clearing out to Django. Django gets the touch, and it looks like it's going to about to misread from Zuki. Oh my gosh. And Puzz has a chance to counterattack as the Django goes to his corner. Gets the 100 boost. Does have, probably going to flip reset. Never mind. He's going for the musty. Gets the pinch as Kodiak's there to deny. Puzz is going to be there. Clears it off backboard. And Django with the clear. And we're going to see a demo coming out from Puzz. Is going to leave their net wide open as Django is messing up. Puzz again with the shot, and Zuki's awkward. Don't know if we can get it. They had a lot of opportunities to score. We have Django in the corner trying to fake out one, and it looks like Kodiak was going for a demo onto Zuki, which is leaving their net wide open, which is that twos mentality, but there's a right and wrong time to do that. What do you think, Random?
I think that Kodiak going for that demo very, 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 very risky, and it
Yeah.
shows as they get that goal. A very risky demo because he's last, and Puzz with very little boost is not able to get back in time, but he will try to get that goal back. Try to push something into offense. Kodiak will take that ball from Puzz. Kodiak gonna try and push that off, but Zuki gets the demo. Puzz gonna instantly challenge the Django, will get that ball past him, but he's able to get back. Double commit from Django. Zuki works out perfectly in their favor as they are able to take game 2, as it is 2-0 forward to Django and Zuki heading into game 3.
I mean, right now, Criius Gaming, my money's on them. Like, right now, I don't think Appalachian, how they have been playing, is going to take that that reverse sweep. I mean, it's very likely, but Zuki and Jago need to start making some mistakes, and Appalachian needs to capitalize on it, because right now they are not capitalizing on their mistakes, and that's the only
Well,
thing
yeah,
really from Appalachian that I see is they just need to capitalize on their mistakes. So
like just seeing the record that Criius Gaming has in the Indy Gaming League, it is absolutely crazy if you didn't vote for them to win this. They're they've won, and they've won a lot of their matches. They played a lot of their matches, and every single time they're absolute dominance in their matches. Appalachian is just another hurdle for these guys to get over, and I think there is a comeback possibility, but they definitely need to start changing their gameplay in order to beat Criius Gaming here.
yeah, and looks like we're gonna be starting off on game 3, and Criius is gonna be playing to secure the win, and Appalachian is gonna be playing to stay in this thing. As Kodiak does win the kickoff, and I've noticed that Appalachian keeps winning the kickoff, but it doesn't matter as Django tries to get the passing play over, leaving it for Zuki, and Zuki's just trying to be a menace. As Kodiak does get it over 1, it's gonna be a 1v2 now. Kodiak does have the 100 boost. Gets it past 1. Great pressure reliever from Django as he demos. And now it's going to be a 1-on-2 as Zuki's going to go for the passing play. Django can't get there. Django again interrupting in the corner as Kodiak has the clear. Back over to Zuki. Zuki passes to Puzz. Puzz with the clear. Going to be on their backboard as Django does get the clear as Kodiak denies that. Close play as Zuki almost own goals. And that would have been crazy.
Yeah, and just as you say that, Kodiak will put their shot on target this time, making Appalachian Airy 1-0 against Criius. And I just, it is a very good way, it's a very good idea to challenge these guys early, especially at the midfield. Making sure those are good challenges, however, and Kodiak performs that very well, as that is a 50 perfectly in his Netsuki, looking for that musty flick, but will not get that. Kodiak gonna look for an air dribble over to Django, will get a 50. In favor of Zuki, Zuki's going to take the boost and the ball, get that chip over Puzz, but it is blocked by Kodiak. Django in the air, gonna take the ball, take control of that. Trying to force both players to commit, and they do. Zuki, a very unfortunate miss from Zuki, almost ends up in their nets, but Kodiak not able to put that on target. Puzz go for a 50. Kodiak's looking for that demo. He's been going for demos all game and all series as well. To Django, showing off his mechanics in the corner here as he's able to get that to Zuki. Zuki is gonna show off his. Is gonna go right to Django and open net for Zuki, and it is 1-1 tied here in game 3. Django passing it right back to Zuki, and perfectly slots on that open nets. Insane that I
don't even know how that worked out, to be honest with you. I really
that 50 just I don't know
what the heck. Yeah, a little bit of luck, I guess, going their way, which they did need it, and now it's tied. As Django again has it, going off the ceiling, does have his flip, passes down to Zuki, but ends up just beating Puzz as Kodiak. Oh my gosh, Django again just showing off, just being fancy with it. As Django's gonna pass back to his teammate Zuki. Zuki again with the big clear. Gonna try again for the shot. Does get the shot as their net's wide open. I don't know where the heck they went. Probably taking out the trash or just maybe plugging in their monitors. We don't know. As they can't win like that, so hopefully they clean that defensive error up. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left as Criius is in the lead. As Django in the air, he's dangerous when he has the boost. Does have the shot, does have the double tap, doesn't get it. Zuki again with the shot, going for the double tap again. Zuki, what an amazing shot! What an amazing like team play. As you can both see that both of these players have amazing mechanics and card control.
Yeah, the Django going for that roof right down to that double tap. It doesn't get it, but he does bait in the defenders, and Zuki able to show off what a double tap actually looks like. The Django's gonna want to take notes on that. I think Zuki is he's just playing with him as my old teammate. He's there. You can expect him to be there, and the Django does, and that is the reason they are up 3-1 right now. Kodiak not able to get that touch. Zuki getting bumped, but is able to recover just in time. Kodiak gonna get that reset, gonna look for that shot, not able to make contact. Django, boost, ball, corner, not in his favor, as Puzz is able to make that clear. Kodiak gonna put on more of his demos, but it does not work. Zuki looking for that double, but it is just off. Puzz gonna go for a flick, gonna get a 50 with the Django. A little bit of time here. Django's gonna decide no time for you. He's gonna go ahead and challenge Django. He's gonna get the Suzuki. Zuki is going to try to push that mid. A lot of back and forth, especially in 2v2. You just want to make sure you're not giving the ball away. As we see Kodiak do, Puzz trying to get that recovery, not able to get it. Kodiak is able to recover just in time. Sees Puzz up mid. He's not able to get enough power, so it's cut off by Zuki. Zuki is going to get that open net. A little toxicity from Zuki with that turtle goal, admittedly. But they are up 4-1 now, with a minute left in Game 3.
I mean, at this time, if y'all didn't know, I think from how Appalachian has been playing and how Criius Gaming has been playing, I don't think this game is going to change any different. I think Criius is still going to just run the score up, and Appalachian is just going to keep not capitalizing on their mistakes. As I almost ate my words there for a second, as Kodiak had a chance. Zuki does have the boost, trying to figure out what he wants to go do, and it looked like he was a little confused in the air. Django trying to block it as Puzz tries to get the shot off, and it looks like it's open. Does Django get there? Amazing save from Django. As quick challenges, ego challenges coming out from Puzz. Tries to get the pass mid. It's awkward for Django, but no one's there as Kodiak just comes in and scores. This game's winnable. And I think, heck, if they keep this up, I mean, it's very winnable for them. And Django just letting him just walk in, basically. So,
from what I can see this series, Criius Gaming's biggest problem is dealing with people who challenge early. A very big ego challenge from Kodiak is able to secure that goal for Appalachian, and he does the same thing. Puzz will do the exact same thing. Challenge early, immediately turns for that ball, and just shoots it right in the open nets. I don't know. It's just Zuki and Django's biggest mistake. Yeah, it's just keeping just knowing when they're going to challenge them, because they seem to be getting caught off guard quite a lot when they instantly challenge the ball, and it is working for Kodiak and Puzz. If they can do that to stay alive in this game, all they need is one. But the Django's going to say no, as Zuki, the Django, and Criius Gaming will secure that sweep against Appalachian Aerials. And my goodness, this has been an interesting series, nonetheless. Well played from both Appalachian Aerials and Criius Gaming. Anything you want to add, Fig?
Just a nice, easy 3-0 sweep. I just think Appalachian just They were a very decent squad, especially those first couple games. They did come out strong, and then I think Criius Gaming just kind of warmed up. But great games, great like series all around. They were very fun to watch as Zuki and Django just kind of put on a show. And yeah, GG's to both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Random. My co-caster here is Fig. We're on Team Takeover. And I appreciate Criius Gaming for having us on. But Major League Brody, if you want to take that away, go right ahead. See you guys next time.